your name, man. Look at the New York media. They think it's tough. There you go. I don't see Berman, though. Where's Berman?
Questions for Enes?
Yeah. I want to take it in my hand. There you go. It's better like this. What's up, fellas? How you guys doing? Ian, good to see you always. Athletic.
So, with such a young roster, how do you think the team is gelling with under veteran leadership?
Ooh, okay. To me, I think young means energetic. You know, I don't look at it as a disadvantage. I look at it as an advantage. That means we have a lot of energy, and that means we are hungry. That means we are humble, and that means we are willing to learn. So that's what I'm very excited about, and I think it's going to be a very cool season with all these young guys. A lot of rookie hazing. I don't know if you know about anything about rookie hazing, so I'm very excited about it.
What motivates you most on the court?
What motivates me the most on the court? I think it inspires. You know, it's very important because you play for the biggest city in the world, and all these people are watching you, all the eyes are on you. So I think you can do a lot of good things. So I think that for me, the most important thing, how can I inspire more people? So that's what's really motivating me.
Enes, you got not one, but two Kentucky guys on the roster now. What do you think of Kevin? What have you seen from him? And can you get 10 Kentucky guys on the team?
Oh, that would be awesome, man. Something's right with the Kentucky guys, man. Every year something, but I'm very excited about it, man. Seriously, I mean, I watched their, the summer league, and then they've been unbelievable. The most important thing, like I said it before, they're willing to learn, and that was the thing I'm looking for in that locker room. And the guys are putting that effort whole summer, and they they sacrifice a lot. They're hungry, they're humble, and they are ready to go out there and fight. So I'm very excited about it.
And how's the three-point shot coming? And do you think we'll see that in games this season?
I met with Coach Fisdale during in Chicago during the NBA draft workouts. He was telling me, he told me, look, we know you can score inside. Right now, the most important thing, we need you to spread out the floor and start shooting threes. I'm like, okay, cool. That was my main focus this summer, because if a coach gives you that much confidence, you feel so much comfortable out there. So I think that was my focus this summer. I worked at every practice, so I'm ready to take some threes, man. Yes. Oh, I'm taking them too, for sure.
And what have you thought of Kevin Knox kind of mentioning playoffs and how that's a goal of his? There's a lot of talk about this is a rebuilding season, but he seems pretty confident that you guys can at least contend for the playoffs. What's your reaction to that?
I like it a lot, man, because I've been in the playoffs before, and then that should be everybody's goal. It's the playoffs. When I think about playoffs, my nipples get hurt. I'm sorry. That's the thing, man. It's the playoffs. That's what we play for. You know what I mean? But all the joke aside, man, I think we have a really young group of guys. They're willing to learn. And then, a rookie coming out and saying, I want to make the playoffs, that shows me a lot. That shows me that every day we need to go out there, put that work in, and then try to be our best to, just go out there and fight. We are not going to win every game. We know this. We are not going to be perfect every position. But the most important thing is just go out there, try to do your best, give yourself 100%, and take your teammate to the next level. My question is, how can I make my teammates better? How can I make the young guys, rookies, better? That's going to take us to the next level.
And how about the toughness that you're going to have to provide with the young guys? I think
it's important, man, because they haven't played NBA games yet, so they don't know how tough the NBA is. Every day, every night, it's like a bar fight. I don't know if you're in a bar fight before, but it's like a bar fight every night. So we're just gonna go out there and just fight. And then if anyone try to mess with your teammate, mess with your family, make sure you got their back. That's my thing, because I don't look at my teammates as just teammates. I look at my teammates like my family, like my brothers. So if anybody mess with your teammate, mess with your family, make sure you go out there and just show them what's up.
Enes over here.
Yes.
I was just wondering if you consider your situation with the Turkish government to be a distraction at all, or if you're able to separate it with these.
Yeah, you got to ask that question, huh? No, because the minute you step on that court, you have to be able to forget everything. Whatever happened in your life, whatever happened with your family, whatever happened with your country. You know, if your country don't want you, if your country. Okay, I don't want to get in details. I don't want to get in trouble. But the minute you step on that court, you have to be able to forget everything, because if not, then there will be a selfish move. So whenever I step on that court, man, it's all about me, my teammates, and basketball and defense. So I think it's very important, and you know, all the other stuff I can deal with them later.
On a little bit of a lighter note, you seem to have a lot of fun with social media, whereas a lot of other players are hesitant to kind of voice their opinion and, you know, make comments and have fun with it. Is that something you plan on doing throughout the season and going forward?
I think, you know, the social media is now, I mean, I'm getting a lot of troubles with that most of the time, but like, it's a very, you know, good thing to, you know, interact and then just engage with the fans, because they want to see what you guys doing all the time. And I think it's very cool to just going out there, taking a selfie, or just like you go on to Times Square, taking a video, you go on a subway, taking a picture. I think it's so much fun. And I think it's really fun, and I think all the fans loves it. You know, sometimes the PR guys don't like it. They said, think before you tweet. That was my quote of the year, think before you tweet. So I think I'm getting better and better at it, for sure.
And I know you've been outspoken about wanting to bring guys here, guys like Durant and other free agents, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler. But you're going to be a free agent too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
So how's that going to work? How would you bring guys, but also?
I mean, I told this the day I came here last year. I remember, I think it was like today's the 24th, we went to the 23rd. You know, it was like an anniversary last year. Doug texted me, by the way, happy anniversary. But hey, I mean, I told everybody from the day one, I want to retire here, and nothing changed. I do still want to retire. I want to wear this jersey to the rest of my career, and I think I'm very proud to, you know, carry this New York name. It's very important. But now, you know, all the stuff, all the free agency and everything, we can't deal with it summertime. But right now, we have a really important season coming up, and you know, I think we have a really young group of guys, and we just can go out there and fight.
Okay, we're going to take one last question for Enes.
Enes, what's your message to Knicks fans?
What's my message to Knicks fans? Hey, believe in us, man. We're going to make the Knicks great again. That's my message for them. Just be patient. We're going to do, we have a really young group of guys out there. We're just going to go out there and fight, and give that fight and bring that toughness. I think with Coach Fizdale, he's already changing the culture, and we're very excited about the team, very excited about this organization, and we're going to do some really great things this year. I'm very excited.
Okay, thank you, Enes.
Was it good?
Great.